Hey, good morning, Bob, Judy. We're just out here in front of Pasofino. We're just going to go ahead and check the items, so I'm really not going to have to give you a whole walking tour of the whole place. I mean, you know, we've been through the house. I'm just trying to verify that all the repairs were done. So from here, we can go ahead and see the garage, see the condition. Looks like pretty well broom swept. Look like everything out of here. So get out of the light, and here's the garage. Everything seems to be here that should be here. No problems. Everything's pretty well cleaned up. If we go ahead and look out back, your sod pile has been removed. The only thing back there is the play set that you were going to go ahead and give to the church. But at least all your sod, everything's been removed here. So on this side, the only other thing we had asked them to do was repair or replace the timer over here because we couldn't get it to work. Obviously, it is in the off mode here. It does have some time, so it's definitely getting power. The lights seem to flicker, but it does seem to be working. I was able to go ahead and turn the water on. So you've already got some leaves coming back on the big tree already. The yard's still green, nothing's died, everything's still pretty well the way you saw it. So on this side they did have the plumber out, and the plumber did go ahead and replace all of this whole anti-siphon valve here. The other question we asked them for was the main here. The plumber verified and lubed it, took it apart, and just said, yeah, there's a little rust stain on it, but it is working, it is functioning properly. So consider these repairs done. Everything is out, so these curtains are all up in this room. You've got the curtain here as you come in. Still have the curtain here on this one. Still have the curtains here. So far, yeah, I think they were taking a valance or two, but so far everything we see is pretty much still here. So all these curtains are still up here in this room. So the one repair we asked them to make in here, well, the GFI seems to be going ahead and tripping from what we can see. I mean, as far as you get the pop. So I really don't know. It's really no way for me to be able to test whether or not it was done. We can just certainly hope that it was. It looks like there's a little fresh nick up in here, like maybe the plate had been taken off. Underneath, we did ask them to replace that one flux tube. I guess they didn't understand what they were doing. They kind of replaced and tied this thing up. So I've got a hold of the agent, and they're going to come back out and go ahead and replace that flex tube. They obviously tried to do something, they just didn't understand exactly what we were asking, so it's just a little miscommunication. So everything's clean under here. Looks like they left all the little kitty stops on all these edges. So down here, you would ask to have this. It smells like Febreze. I don't know if it's good, bad, indifferent, whatever, but under here does not smell like cat. It smells more like Febreze, if anything. Here's your pass-through bathroom. They still left a bunch of little nails in this wall, and it looks like they pulled something down, so you got a little nick right there. I don't know if that's something that can just be replaced. These curtains are up, and you got a little latch or two here on this wall. So this is about the worst of it here. The place is fairly clean. I mean, I wouldn't say it's real sanitary. It's not bad, but I think everybody has different degrees of what they consider clean. But it's certainly not bad. You could certainly see, vacuum marks throughout the whole house. So they've been definitely making some efforts. So the only thing we asked for up here was to have the thermostat replaced, which was right here, and we do have a full working number here that goes up, down, lights, so I guess we're fine on this one. So it looks like this had been repaired or replaced. So these curtains are up in this room. So really haven't seen a whole lot of curtain issues. I think you're totally fine on all this. Here's the master. Like I said, I really haven't seen anything, you know, left, you know, too bad. I mean, all in all, pretty well done. So, I don't think there was anything we really had to look through here. Just double check. Those curtains are up. You got a couple shelves they left up on the walls. If that's going to be an office, you're probably just fine with that. Here's the secondary bathroom. Everything still looks in place. And then here's the other bedroom. Those valances are up. So here's the loft. And so far, you know, all the curtains, everything you were worried about, I think you're totally fine. I haven't seen anything you're going to have to deal with. Then up for the guest suite back here. There's the toilet, there's the thing, the closet. Looks like all your curtains are up here again. And I don't see any surprises, any problems with holes, doors, anything like that. So far the whole house seems to be pretty much intact. So let's just quickly go outside and show you the back. We had a couple more repairs, and I think we're pretty much done. So here's the backyard. Everything's pretty well cleaned out, blank palette. Well, just a little box here. I mean, that's about all. We asked them to go ahead and cap off the back sprinkler system. This is leaking right here still, but when I look, I can see that they did go ahead and dug this up and capped this here. So again, it was a miscommunication with them. They tried to do something, it wasn't what we asked. And when I contacted the agent, he will come back out and fix the under the sink, and they will go ahead and take care of this one also. So the only other thing we asked for was to have the AC units rewired. They had the little jumper cables picking out on top, and looks like those were put back underneath. So from what we can see, looks like everything's been done. So the only two issues we have are the this thing has to be capped off correctly, and they have to replace the one flex tube under the sink. But to their credit, each of the things that weren't done, they did something similar. So they've certainly made an effort on everything, and they've assured us they'll come out today, and by tomorrow those two things will be fixed. So this is it. As long as this is to your satisfaction, you got yourself a house. So congratulations, we'll get this sent off. And before I forget, your other concerns were garage door openers, keys, and key to the pool. So there you go. Everybody present. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you.